Hi everyone! So today I'm going to show you how to make some hair clips. These are especially great for spring. I have used some floral ones. I just got some really cheap flowers from like Michael's. Any craft store will have them. These were like $1 for a bouquet of them, which gives you a ton of little flowers to work with. Here's another one that I've made. These are super cute. You can just clip your bangs or layers back with them, or you can put them like at the base of a ponytail, which is really cute. Another thing I love is if you have long hair and you kind of braid it down the side and then clip it at the end. It's so pretty and wear it over your shoulder. So what you need is a hot glue gun. I got this one for like $2. It's pretty cheap. They're really easy to find. Also just some hair clips. This one is a pointed one, which is great for smaller flowers, and this one has the 2 prongs on it, which is great for holding larger flowers or if you want a whole bunch on one clip. The other thing you're going to need is some nice ribbon. I got this ribbon, which you can kind of see has some pretty greens and golds in it, which is a nice base for springtime. And then I also have this ribbon, which is just, it's basically the color of my hair. It's blonde, what I would call blonde colored ribbon. So what we're going to do first is you take whichever flowers that you want to use. I'm going to make one using this white rose. I just love how white looks against blondes. And then you take one of your clips. Since I'm only doing one flower, I'm going to take one of these smaller pointed clips. Next, you want to take your ribbon, okay, and measure your base. So you line it up against your clip with the end at the top there, and you want a little bit hanging over so that you can fold it over and glue it, and that gives it a really nice finish, and then it won't fray at the ends or come apart on you. So you pull it to the end and you open the clip, and you want to measure in just a little bit, maybe about 2/3 of the way in, and you hold that spot and just cut it right there. Okay. Then hot glue dries really fast, and sometimes it's hard to get it to stick to metal things unless you're really fast with it before it dries and hardens, and then you'll end up with a lump underneath there, making the ribbon all bubbly and everything. So what you want to do to avoid that is hold your ribbon in place like that. So you have the little bit to fold under. See? And then you're going to pull it back and hold it with your other finger just like that. Okay. Next, take the glue gun and you just put one quick drop there and fold it over. And you can, if it oozes over, you can go ahead and bend the ribbon around to hold it down and to also catch some of that extra glue. So just press it until you know it's firm and it's holding. And then you can just peel off the little extra bits that ooze out on the sides, the stringy bits, all that. Okay, and then you have that securely fastened. Next, you want to open your clip and pull the ribbon back again with your finger. This time you're going to put a quick strand of glue here and then quickly press the ribbon down as we did before. So right here. And I kind of put a lot of glue, so I've got to hurry. Since I put so much, I'm going to go ahead and bend it under. Just squeeze it. You can also shut it because even if it sticks to the bottom part under there, you'll be able to pull it off and scrape it off there. Okay, and see, I got a bunch stuck in there, so I'm just gonna pull that off. Okay. And then you can also, you may get some strings hanging out. So you want to trim those. And there you have the perfect base for your flower, or I guess whatever you'd want to put on it for your clip. Also, I have sometimes just left it like this in order to have, you know, a nice clip that blends in with my hair, just to hold things back if I want to be really simple that day, or if I'm going to the gym and don't want to have all these flowers and bows and all that in my hair, look like such a dork. So that's your base. Make sure it's really secure. You don't want to have anything hanging off this end here, because once you put the flowers on, especially if you use larger flowers, it's going to be really hard to get into those little spaces again. Okay, so what I've done, I'll show you how I just pulled this off the stem real quick. I don't have this exact one, but I'll show you with another. Okay, so I have these, and it's super easy. You just has this little bit of plastic here that's attached to the wire part, and just pop it off. Okay, so that's what I did with this one. And then you end up with that little plastic knob hanging out. And you can use scissors if you don't have a pair of these, but I have some flat cutters. See, they're flat on that side. So then you line it up, and you want to leave some of it there because part of that is holding the whole flower together. So that's important to leave a little bit of that right there. But the rest you can take off. So I'll leave just a tiny bit, get it actually pretty close. So I want it to lay flat. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Just pop that off. See? Okay. Then what you want to do is you have a little hole there where the stem used to be. So with the hot glue, you take it and you want to fill that up, and this will really help hold the flower together in case you did, you know, cut it too short. And then you pull it out. So you have the dab, and then center it on your hairpiece, on your hair clip. You may want to put it a little bit closer to the side that you pinch down to clip, because then it'll help cover it a little bit and it'll look a little flatter, more natural. As natural as a fake flower clip can be in your hair. So just hold that down until it's dry. And I think that's good. And there you have it. It's just a really beautiful, simple clip, and these are so cute for spring. I'm going to show you one that's kind of goofy that I made for winter. It's these black pom-poms, but it still is really fun to wear with, you know, anything black, and it was a little more wintry than wearing all these bright flowers. Now, I just want to mention real quick, if you're going to put on more than one flower, if you're going to put on 3 specifically, put the 2 end ones on first, and then stick the center one down, because these ones are hard to squeeze in around the center one if it's already glued. And it's a lot easier to get it more balanced and even and evenly spaced across the clip. If you're doing 2, the one at the end of the clip first, not the one where you're going to pinch down first. And you want to put that a little over halfway in the clip. Then you can just slide that one in, and it'll hide all the glue and everything really easily too. So those are just some fun ideas for spring. I've done these with bows before too, which is really cute. And then it's just nice to make your own so it doesn't end up looking too much like, you know, a little kid bow or something. It's a little more stylish and more modern too. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions or confused on any of my instructions, just give me a message down below. Have a great time. Bye guys.